everybody, welcome back to the Game Collection. I am Super Derek and this is Wood, and he's on my show today. Welcome, Wood.
Hey guys, Wood here, and we're doing a Wood's Goods Thursdays this week actually, because I missed this Wednesday, and I have reasons for that, and we'll get to that. But first, you recently passed 10,000 subscribers.
I did.
My friend Super Derek has been on this channel quite a lot, and that's very exciting. Congratulations.
Finally.
Well,
it was a long time coming. It came up really fast. I wasn't even
You jumped up
it.
recently. You've done some really cool videos that have got a lot of traction. So
yeah.
Good job, man.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you. And we beat we beat Turtles 3 today.
Yes, we did.
So first time I ever beat that game on the NES.
Same here.
That was fun. I liked that. And Double Dragon and Battletoads.
Yeah,
actually.
Battletoads, Double Dragon.
That's a lot more fun than I thought it was, especially when you start getting into the later missions, like the asteroid mission and stuff.
That was insane.
That was crazy.
Did not
expect
expect that.
We beat Ninja Turtles.
We've done it.
We've done it. We've made it. Yes. Wait, hold on. Double high five camera, double camera high five. And I have passed 20,000 actually.
Yeah.
So, yeah, funny about,
How about
that. Which is crazy because it was only about 7 or 8 months ago that I did my 10,000 celebration with Metal Jesus. And in celebration of that, as you guys know, week to week, I do Wood's Goods giveaways. And for those of you that are watching from a couple weeks ago to see who won then, we need Tiffany for that. And she's really busy, so she'll have to do the winners another time. So I'm gonna skip that, but in celebration of 20,000 and 10,000 subscribers, a good friend of ours, Grimsy42, has given us some digital codes for Mighty Number 9 to give away for the Wii U. So, like this video, comment down below, be subscribed to both myself and Super Derek, and if you do all that stuff, then you are entered with a chance to win Mighty Number 9. I'm stumbling over my own words. I've heard the game is a lot of fun, and that it's better than nothing. So... But it's free, so you can give it a shot. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for supporting us. And we want to give back. And make sure to check out Grimsy42's channel if you like pickup videos just like this. Man, that guy spends a stupid amount of money on video games. Yeah. Like, he has more money than me, and it shows week to week with the kind of crap he picks up.
Well, you know, some people just...
take it more seriously. But he's super fun guy, and he's obviously a good friend of mine, and Game Chasers and stuff like that. So go check him out.
I was about to crack up in the middle. Like I kept trying to I was just trying not to say, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, it's better than nothing. Grimsy42, it's better than nothing. So, I'm going to take a second just to mention Game Flip, who is sponsoring me the next month, as I said last week. A super awesome website where you can get some super awesome deals on both new games and retro stuff. I've been buying a lot from there recently, so remember to check them out. And they've been really helping the channel.
At the end of this episode, Wood is giving away an Xbox One.
Okay, no, I'm not.
Sponsored by Game Flip.
So, as you guys know, I've been moving house. I'm actually leaving this Friday. So if you guys want to hear more about that, you can go to my vlog channel where I'll be talking about that right here, as well as E3 was definitely an exciting little adventure which set me back. And if you want to hear more about E3, we're about to film an E3 discussion video, which will be up this Saturday, which you can also click here to check out. But I've been talking for a very freaking long time about a lot of stuff that isn't video games. So let's show some video games.
Video games are cool. Oh, what do you got there?
Okay. So let's start with some fan mail. One of my Patreons, again, this is actually about the 4th or 5th Patreon that sent me something, so those guys spoil me way too much. I love them all very much. Rose found out that I wanted to pick up Killzone and Little Big Planet, so she sent them to me, sealed, brand new, told me that I have to open them. Rose is a super awesome chick who's really active in the community and has her own channel, which you guys can check out here. Wow, I'm telling you guys to check out a lot this episode.
My God. The light's moving. Look, something's there. I'm scared. Get out of here.
But she's a super rad girl actually, and I just lost my shit. She sent these while I was at E3, and I actually got kicked out of the country. I mean, I was told to leave, and I had to leave E3 a day early, and I was devastated. I had to come back, pack up my shit, but when I got home, this is what I found waiting on my doorstep for me, is 2 awesome games, Killzone Mercenary and Little Big Planet, 2 of the best gems on the PS Vita. These games are actually really fun. Have you heard about this?
I've heard of Killzone.
Well, Killzone on consoles, as you know, suck. and I've talked about this on my channel before, but this, for the Vita, actually really showcases what the Vita can do. It's an awesome, really fun game, and this is actually one of the, I don't say 3 of them, but one of the best Little Big Planets. It actually uses the Vita really well as well, so there you go.
Are they RPGs?
They are not RPGs, so they do not have a spot in the game collection.
Don't care then.
I like flicked my leg out when I done that.
Almost kicked my dog.
You kicked my dog! So, as you guys know, I don't mind GameStop, and I defended them recently saying they give really good trade-ins. Well, I went recently and I took this stuff on the screen, a bunch of junk, and a GTA 5 for Xbox One, and they actually gave me $94 in-store trade-in, which is a lot of money for a big chain company to give you for a bunch of random like Wii Sports and stuff.
Yeah, the joke is that you take a big stack of games and they give you 13 cents.
But they actually don't. I mean, I looked up online first, and there was stuff like Bioshock 2 they were going to give me 13 cents for and stuff like that, but it's games that they sell for $5, or they just can't move in general. But for my $95, I got Overwatch and Mirror's Edge. And we were talking about that earlier. You haven't played Mirror's Edge. Nope. The first one is really fun. I don't like this one. I played for about 45 minutes, which granted isn't enough time to get invested, but it just felt really uninspired and boring and bland. And I actually have a friend who loves the first game and said this one just didn't meet his standard, and I trust him with video games, so
it's too bad.
I'm gonna give it one more crack, but I think I might be returning that one. On a brighter note, I love Overwatch. How much of this game have you heard about?
I've heard of Overwatch.
So it's a first-person shooter made by Blizzard, and it plays a lot like a MOBA. Have you ever played like Dota or League of Legends or anything like that? So you know how it's just full of all these characters, those games, like 30, 40, 50 characters that each have their own abilities and their ultimates. They actually took all of that kind of concepts and put it into a first-person shooter. So there's like 20 different characters, and each one has like very varying abilities. Some of the, like one guy is what I call the COD guy. So he can like sprint, and he can throw like an explosive round, and he just shoots normally. And then his ultimate is like a visor which locks onto everyone, and you just fire, and he'll like shoot everything. But then you have a guy that builds turrets, and you have a hammer, and you can build the turret up to like extra levels which will lock on and fire people.
So it's kind of Team Fortressy.
Yes, it's extremely Team Fortressy, and it's really fun actually. And every game is kind of different. That's just why I like playing it. It's not just here's 5 minutes of a shooter. It's here's 5 minutes of your teammates building tanks, building turrets while you're trying to heal this guy, while this guy's like moving in with a huge shield. It's interesting, and I like it.
Cool.
And if you guys have me on PlayStation 4 Extreme Gamer Nerd, feel free to add me. We can play this. I'm on a lot. Not this. I don't like this.
Extreme gamer nerd?
Yeah.
Are you
Extreme gamer.
Are you a nerd?
back when Kane and I were playing games all the time, we always had like the same sort of name. So like on Xbox, I'm Woodbanger, and he was Canebanger. And then on PlayStation, he was Angry Gamer Nerd, and I was Extreme Gamer Nerd. So despite the fact that it's been a couple weeks without a Woods Goods, and the fact that I road tripped 1,500 miles up to LA, I haven't picked up many video games recently, anything retro at all. I've been trying to save my money and save room because I'm leaving on Friday.
The more you buy, the more you have to move with.
Exactly, and I already don't know how I'm going to take everything in one trip, because once I leave, I can't come back to the country for a while. Yeah. So I have one trip to take all my stuff.
Luckily, Wood said that he was going to leave all of his RPGs with me.
That's true, all like 3 of them.
Yes.
I really don't have that many. I'm trying to think what I actually have RPG-wise. Oh, I have...
Earthbound.
I have...
Persona 4 Golden. Final Fantasy X 10-2 HD remake.
I have that. No, I'm thinking Bravely Second.
Oh, yeah,
I could leave my little Bravely Second with you because I can't fit it in my pocket on the move.
It's too much work to move this.
It is. One last thing I want to shout out really quick. I am involved with a product, the Ultimate Super Nintendo Guide. It's a book on Kickstarter right now. I actually am writing for the book. I'm writing some reviews. I'm writing for Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I'm going to do a little write-up for that, as well as I actually helped edit his Kickstarter video. So I just want to give him a quick plug. You can go check out his Kickstarter right here and choose or not whether it's something you're interested in. It'll be a cool, like, thick 500-page book full of every Super Nintendo game, homebrews, other regions, stuff like that, accessories for the Super Nintendo. Everything is covered. I'm excited to write for it, and I'm excited to get my copy of the book.
That sounds really cool.
It is really cool. And that's the end of the show. Just to wrap up really quick, my good friend Derek just passed 10,000 subscribers. please go check them out, and thank you for letting me film in your game room, because right now mine is all packed up in boxes, so this is much better than where I initially tried to film this video in my basement, which I'll put a clip of here. It just looked absolutely terrible. Thank you to Rose for sending me some awesome Vita games. You can check her channel out, and if you want to win Marty number 9, a digital copy for the Wii U, comment, subscribe to Derek and myself, like this video, and Grimsy42, check him out, is helping me out and giving away a copy of this game. That is everything, I believe. Everything in a nutshell. Wow. I need a drink. I have talked a lot in the last 20 minutes. Anything you want to say before we head out?
Not really.
That has been Super Derek and Wood from BeatEmUps on this episode of Woods Goods. Thanks for watching, guys. We're gonna go film more videos. We'll catch you next time. And then we get to end with you doing your nunchucks.
Yes.
So we just finished playing Ninja Turtles, and now Derek thinks he's f***ing Michelangelo over here wearing his turtle shirt. I want to make fun of you, but I'm actually kind of impressed. How long have you been practicing with those?
I used to practice with them quite a bit, but not so much anymore. That's why I'm dropping them. I used to be pretty damn good.
You're like the good Star Wars kid. I'm so impressed. I could film this all day. Now attack something. Break a vase.